this years and years ago. Am I going to ever see any money? I don't know. And Axanar finally has a new trailer, which is weird because the original stars are mostly dead at this point. Richard Hatch. Can I find the Richard Hatch BattleStar Galactica reboot? Let me find that 1 second. That'll be a good thing to follow up. Yeah, because again, as I said, he's brown bread now. Richard Hatch BattleStar Galactica reboot trailer. Oh, Second Coming. That's what it was. Oh, Second Coming. You're lucky if you get that at my age. But yeah, this is a trailer they made before the 2000 reboot. Anyway, we'll look at that in a second. No, that's still not downloading. Let's try that. There you go. Where are we up to? Fine, but here, an Axanar, they have a final trailer out now. Is it the final trailer? That's a teaser trailer. Wow, that's quite exciting. By the way, check this out. This is crazy.
Wow, McDonald's!
For you parents who don't speak Klingonese, he's saying, people of Earth, unite and bring your kids to McDonald's for a Star Trek meal. That's a regular hamburger, fries, soft drink, a McDonald's and cookie sampler, and a Star Trek prize. Oh yes, 5 different boxes based on Star Trek the Motion Picture. Action scenes, jokes, games.
I didn't realize there was a motion picture Klingon. I had to look twice. I didn't realize they kept the costume, from the neck down from the motion picture.
He says, take it from a father who knows. His kids love him. McDonald's Star Trek meal available for your kids now.
Oh, that was really good. That's not the reason I'm enjoying Blake 7. It's so 1981. Right, that's very 1979. You can really tell. Anyway, doing an Axanar 2024.
After 4 years of war, the final battle was here. We brought our best to face our enemy.
Again, it's just so depressing that this is good. This is the only good Star Trek around now.
We brought our ships, our people, our ingenuity, our courage. But the Klingons brought something more. They brought Leviathans. The Klingons had unleashed their dreadnought, the D7.
There's actually a massive missed opportunity with Star Trek Discovery, which I think is really, really sad. Now, I'll be finished as a couple of Callum box sets. Yeah, they're both excellent, I think. I really like their take on their new take on the Klingon world, where they're very ornate, very different houses, all kind of at war. And then when they brought out the D7, I think in the following year, they could have been done a lot more. It really could have been a cool allegory to how communism, what it's like when it takes over a society. Right, when you have all the idiosyncrasies and charm are all washed away, and you had these very beautiful looking old ships, but they're all what was I going to say? They're all replaced by these much more utilitarian cruisers, and I really was ashamed they didn't deal with that more, this communist suppression of the Klingon life. I just think there's something very interesting you could have done with that.
And it wreaked havoc upon us. And Karn and his forces were massed to end the fight in the most brutal way possible. And we all knew the very survival of the Federation was at stake. But I was not going to let it end that way. And I was not alone. When we have our backs against the wall...
Richard Hatch was going to play the chief Klingon.
When we are outnumbered and outgunned, when the darkness is about to overwhelm us, that is when what it means to be Starfleet really matters. That is when every one of us stood up and said, it ends here. At Axanar.
Yeah, again, it's not quite as good. They have Richard Hatch in it, I'm sorry to tell you. But nice bit of video. Tacumba. Yeah, I think that was the last thing they did with the James Hawley Star Trek continues, wasn't it? Anyway, just to remind you, this was what Battlestar Galactica reboot was going to be before they rebooted Battlestar Galactica. I was at a Comic-Con where they went to, where they premiered this. I think it was the same one I saw the trailer for Iron Man. This is explaining what it is, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll fast forward. Really? Still going? Yeah, so Richard Hatch made this trailer with his own money.
It was the seventh era of mankind. 20 yards had passed since the last great war. A civilization was reborn. An enemy had grown. And now a new generation will have to face an old foe.
Okay, listen, I love the current day, the reboot battle. I really do. I'm thinking of doing a rewatch of it, right? But that deep voice of that just says shivers down your spine, doesn't it?
I must prepare them for the second coming.
Yeah, these are also special effects in 1999.
It's been 5 years since we last saw that silent. They no longer pose a threat.
They have evolved.
Yeah, listen. I liked it when they evolved, in the sequel, in the reboot, into was the Trisha Helfer. That was a good evolution.
Greetings.
Oh man, I forgot he was in it, and I totally didn't realize he was the original series. Started Klingon. John Calico, was that?
It's been a Cylon civil war. A new and more lethal species of Cylons has emerged.
Honestly, I'm still up for this. I am. It's awesome.
Say that you're all in great peril, and only I can lead you to safety.
My brother is leading us down a dangerous path.
Your son's gonna make a fine pilot. Yes, he is. These cadets have no idea what they're in for.
Yeah, that's quite a big set, wasn't it? I was going to say, that looked like the new Cylons.
Take the Lord of Kobo! Your father has gone beyond. How dare you? You care for no one but yourself in your quest for power.
Apparently this really sweet guy, Richard Hatch. Probably, evil Hollywood arsehole. They normally turn out to be.
Now mark my words. I will not stand by and watch the human race bow down and be defeated once again.
We have the right where we want them. Your friend Starbuck, he was alive when last I saw him. Or I'm sure he's dead by now.
Starbuck's alive, I know it.
If you leave, I will replace you.
Prepare the fleet for battle.
Okay, can this just be real? Oh, I wish it was. I forgot how good this was.
They were in the midst of a life and death struggle for survival. We need
just good old-fashioned heroism.
heroes.
The time has come to stop running and take back our sacred homeland. Are you ready to lay down your lives so the human race will survive once again? Then let's do it!
Starbuck, here we come.
Yeah, they would totally got Benedict back in it.
All right, boys and girls.
They kept talking about bringing him into the reboot series. Like at one point, they're going to turn up somewhere everything was white, which they did in the original series, and then Benedict would be there and said, "Hi, I'm God," but they could never work it out how it worked.
Engage the enemy. Let's show them what we're made out of.
That's what I've been waiting for. Come get me, you little tin heads.
And Richard Hatch was so good in the reboot, playing Tom Zarek. Oh, what a great way to bring him back. Bobby Rowan remembers the V craze. Yeah. Oh man, that was more mid to early 80s, wasn't it? That she was hot. Okay, she's probably like in her 50s now, but she looks pretty hot. I guess I'm going Galactica 80. The Second Coming. Well, I actually did come twice during that, so I don't think they're that. There you go. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.